everyone, welcome back to our channel. It's Bella here. For today's look, I have a kind of purpley eye for you guys and pretty bare lower lash line with white in the waterline, which I feel like really opens the eyes, and I really love this look. I think it's really wearable for having purple on the lid. It's still something that you can wear without people looking like that's too much makeup. If you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Going into this look, my eyebrows are already done and my eyeshadow primer is already on. So now I'm just going to grab some Scotch tape and just apply this to the outer edges of my eyes. Now using Anastasia Beverly Hills individual shadows, I'm going to be mixing orange soda and Bengal. Picking up my Morphe M330 brush, I'm going to be grabbing those two shades and just really buffing it into the crease as my transition shade, making sure there's no harsh lines or harsh edges. Now picking up Anastasia individual shadow in the shade Sienna, I'm going to be buffing that in the outer crease, just mainly focusing in the crease directly. Back into Bengal and orange soda, I'm going to be mixing these two shades and really buffing that over the sienna color that we just applied, just to really make sure that everything is super blended out and looks seamless. Now taking this eyeshadow from Johnny Concert Cosmetics, it's called Highest Voltage. I'm going to be packing this all over my eyelids, just doing patting motions to make sure that it is super pigmented and super vibrant. Moving on to the face, the first thing that I'm going to be doing is priming, and I'm using the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer and my Sigma 3D HD Kabuki brush. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, which I've been loving lately. And as always, make sure to blend that down your neck because you don't want a line of demarcation, kind of like a mask of where your foundation ends. You don't want that. The concealer I'm going to be using today is the Maybelline Master Conceal Concealer. And I'm first going to start by dabbing that under my eyes, down in between my eyebrows, down my nose, on the sides of my nose, and a little bit on my chin. To blend out my concealer, I'm going to be using the Real Techniques complexion sponge. To set that concealer in place, I'm going to be using the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Pressed Powder, and I'm using a makeup pad to apply this. In this next clip, I already have my false lashes applied, and I'm wearing the Jacqueline Deviante Wandering Soul Lash. And as you can see in this clip, I only have one side of my eye baking, but I did bake both sides. I just left one eye for demonstration purposes, and now I'm wiping it away the extra powder with my e.l.f. blush brush. The powder I used to bake is the Laura Mercier translucent powder. The bronzer I'm going to be using today is the Milani Fake Tan Bronzer, and I'm just going to be buffing this all over my face, giving some color to my skin. And now going into the Anastasia Contour Kit, I'm taking the shades Java and Havana, and I'm going to start to chisel my cheekbones using this Morphe brush. And I like to get my forehead too because it really gives the illusion of a smaller forehead. Now going into the chocolate bar palette, I'm grabbing the shade Champagne Truffle, and I'm applying that to my inner tear ducts because this really opens up the eyes. Now I'm just applying some white liner to the lower lash line, which also opens the eyes up even more. Going back into the Anastasia eyeshadow in Sienna, I'm just going to be applying this to the outer portion of my lower lash line. Now I'm just putting a little bit of mascara on my lower lash line. And now I'm lining my lips with this lip liner from Jordana called Sexy Mauve. For lipstick, I'm going to be using the Anastasia liquid lipstick in the shade Dusty Rose. And I'm just going to apply it with the applicator that it comes with, just really making sure that there are no gaps. To add some shine to this look, I'm adding the new Anastasia lip gloss in the shade Bronzed. And now going in with some cream highlight. I'm using the cream highlight from So Susan, and I'm just dabbing it along my cheekbones with my finger, and this is really going to give the illusion of a lifted cheekbone. And for highlight, I'm using the Anastasia Illuminator in So Hollywood. And this is the finished look, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and if you did, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to our channel. You can also find me on Instagram at @BellaMakeup_. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and until next time, guys, bye.